Can you hear me now? I just realized because my mic, it's red when I'm muted. So look, if you can see it. Anyways, you can't really tell that it's red, but it's red when I'm muted. So I looked down and I was like, oh, I'm still muted. Good morning, Periton. Good morning, morning. First one in, always the first one in. Good morning, good morning. Woo! It is warm this morning already. It's 82 degrees this morning, sir. Oh my gosh. How's the music? Because I know my honey was telling me last time that the music was a little loud, and I was like, really? Because I was asking if it was. Oh, I like that emote. That's so cute. I'm trying to do. Now, this outfit is one of my favorite outfits, and I've already sent it to my leather wearers so that I can actually have the mog in the in my closet or whatever. But I wanted my hunter to wear it, and I was like, you know what? Let me see how long I can go just wearing this outfit. Hey, Rainbow Dash, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Excuse me. So I'm gonna try and see how long I can go with just this outfit on and nothing else. And because it's pretty easy to roll, especially like the starting areas or starting zones in WoW. So we will see. We shall see. Good morning, Rainbow Dash. The Nuremberg 24 hours in 2 hours? I need to let some steam out. I don't know what that is. Voltaire, welcome to the chat. I'm just gonna lift my desk a little bit so that I can scooch in a little bit. Good morning. How have you been? I don't know what's going on with WoW today. It is not responding. I don't know what is happening. I've logged in a couple of times this morning and it keeps doing this not responding thing. There we go. I'm assuming because it's a new month. So I don't know what's going on. I knew you were going to say that, Parrington. I knew you were going to say that. It's a race. Oh, it's a race in Germany. The racetrack is called Nuremberg. Nuremberging. Am I saying that right? Probably not. 15 miles long. You believe it's a race? Okay, Voltaire, yeah. Time for Guild Wars then. If it craps out on me because I don't know what's happening, I almost had to change the stream earlier because I was like, what is going on with my WoW? It's not working. So, hey, Hawk, welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Guys, please let me know if the music gets too loud because I can turn it down from my headphones, so it's fine for me. But if it's too loud for y'all, please let me know. Please let me know. Maybe the Blizzarders are... Maybe they're hungover. Maybe. Now, I did want to show you guys that I made a new stream scene. So I did make one that is blue. So if you guys like the blue one better... Kitten Pop in the house! Then, of course, we have the blue one that you guys can... And the blue one I think is super cute because it has the little Tetris bars. And it has... Hey, little bird! And it has the kitties and all these little animated things. Rainbow Dash. So I have... In the channel points... If I'm on a stream scene that you would rather see the other one of, I can always change it. You have a chance to change from the blue. It says make it pink or make it blue. That's the stream scene. So that's something that you guys can do. It has a 20-minute cooldown. If I'm on a stream scene that you would rather see the other one of, I'll leave it on the blue for now. Just so you guys can kind of see it. I know Periton was saying it's really easy on the eyes, the blue. I have a lot of fun with it, making it so. And we'll make it, I swear. All right. So, of course, my pet's name is Bill's Mafia. You guys, I cannot wait for football. I was at the gym yesterday, and I don't know what's going on with my gym. I know that they have to have, CNN and Fox News and all this other gaga, right? But tell me why we're watching black and white old cowboy movies. Where's Sports Center? I want to see Sports Center when I go to the gym. There's literally one TV that has Sports Center, right? So I'm on the elliptical and I'm like trying to find the TV. So I find the TV, but it's off in this corner where these dudes are working out and they're like, they keep staring at me. And I'm like, I'm not looking at you, my guy. I'm trying to watch Sports Center. It's above your head, my guy. I don't want to look at you, okay? I'm trying to watch a TV. Can you guys put Sports Center on any of the other TVs so I can look anywhere else? You know what I'm saying? Reminds me of Planet Fitness. I go to Crunch and I really love it. I've been at Crunch for, I want to say like 3 or 4 years now. I love and every time I walk in there, Voltaire, I'm telling you, I do like when they play the Office reruns. See, they don't even put that up. Every once in a while, they'll have like the movie channels and they have a good movie on. Other than that, like, I was like, when did we decide that old black and white country westerns was like the way to go for a fitness gym? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure there's a time and a place for them if you enjoy that kind of thing. But at the gym, show me Sports Center, okay? They're the best. Oh, Parrotin would be like in heaven. I'm telling you, they're like half the TV screens. Everyone is lazy there. It gives me more options to do things, to be honest, while everyone yaps their members away. There's a lot. I mean, there's good Westerns, okay? Don't get me wrong. But when I'm trying to like get in the zone, I want to watch the basketball highlights. I want to watch the softball. The World Series for the female softball teams has been amazing. And some of the highlights with OU and UCLA and Duke, and it's been insane. You're more of a spaghetti western. What does that mean, Voltaire? A spaghetti western. What is that? You walk away, just let you leave with that. I'm going to be singing. It is with Caitlin Clark. Okay. When Caitlin Clark came onto the scene, I don't know if you noticed, but when they started doing like the Google phone commercials, at the end, they put the Google logo and they would always have the NBA logo. Now they have the WNBA logo right next to it. And I was like, that's all because of Caitlin Clark. She really brought it. She really brought it. If you ever have 3 hours of your life, watch Once Upon a Time in the West. Why does that sound familiar? That sounds familiar to me. Who really knew me at all? Straight poppin'. I'm telling you, Hawk, it's no joke. Excuse me. The WNBA is really, really poppin' today, or in this, age. And I'm really, I'm here for it. My Delilah, she's already graduated. But when she was in high school, she was in softball. She was in basketball. She was in volleyball. I swear this kid, like, every 2 weeks was like, Mom, I want a new sport. She played the saxophone. Like, she always wanted to do something else. And there I was going back to academy to get new equipment. Really? They had more attendance than the Lakers? Rainbow Dash, she's 20. She turned 20 this year. Talent needs to soar. Talent needs to soar. I'm telling you. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay. I don't even have a mount yet. I'm level 11. Oh, I can have a mount. What am I doing? Hey, little demon girl. How are you, beautiful? Your son just finished his football season? Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm wearing leather on my hunter, little demon girl, because we're going to try and go as far as we can in just this outfit. Beautiful, how are you? It's so good to see you. I hope school is doing very well for you. Yeah, my Delilah graduated and she has just, her and I had a little heart-to-heart the other day. And I really hope, what am I looking for? Mouse. I really hope that she takes to heart. She was saying that she wanted to go into optometry. And I was like, girl, do it. Grab life by the cojones. You know what I'm saying? Because she really, like, this is the only life you have. And she's so young. Like, do whatever it is you want to do. So I told her she's the master of her own life right now. So yeah. Periton, I had to kind of like, what do you call it? Censor myself. Let's see. Where is my pretty? I actually had this drop for me a while ago, and I love using it when I'm a lobby and I have to use a ground mount. Where is it? Where are you, my little chicken? How am I missing it? Ooh, that's a good song. Let's see. Where's my little chicken? These are pretty too, but there you are. My pretty! Oh, my pretty. So here we go. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? You know, that exclamation point, this quest up here is to go to Orgrimmar, I think. And I don't want to go up there just yet. So I'm trying, you know, it's almost like a challenge tune for me. I don't want to get too involved. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Periton, I know you're super excited. Abby, she said she's flying out today, but not till tonight. Did I hear that, or did I read that right, actually, when we were in your chat? I can't imagine. I know Periton is like just flying today, through the night, and land tomorrow. Okay, great, great. Oh, bless her heart. I bet you guys are so excited. I can't imagine. So let it whip. So let it whip. Whip it right. Hey, Abby, there she is. We were just talking about you. That I'm so excited for you guys that you're going to be heading out today. Oh, Abby. Get you some, girl. That's exciting. You be safe, Abby girl. Get you all the snacks. Lovely. All the snacks for your trip. I know you were saying that the second leg or flight was going to be the long one. That one's going to be like the 10-hour one. To have some fun. So let it whip. Oh, thank you for the sub, Abby. Thank you for the sub. Finger guns for the sub. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Finger guns for the sub. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. Woo, woo. 41 months. Abby, my goodness, my goodness. You're the best, Abby. Have so much fun, sweetheart. For real. I can't wait for you guys to like be together and just, it's been so long. How long has it been since you guys have seen each other? I don't know if I could do that long distance thing, like that long for that long a time. The only time I did long distance, like France, that he was in, you know, Paris or whatever. I don't know how long that would have lasted. If he hadn't told me he died. That's another story. I've told you all about that. Since January. Ugh, caca. Ooh. That's a long time. Right? That dude. Well, you know what? You know what? I don't want to talk to you anyways. Just flip it right. Whip it all night. There's no need for all that, Periton. There's no need for all that. We're grown. Ooh, it's hot in here. I may have to turn on my little AC because my neck's getting hot. So you're going to be there for 10 days, Abby. And then he's coming over here. Going wedding dress shopping with my maid of honor today. Oh, and then she's taking you to the airport. I love that. You know, I was thinking last night, and I don't know why, of getting like not wedding dresses, but like bridal party dresses. And I remember ordering a dress off of eBay one time. And the dress that I had ordered was supposed to be all lace and like this powder blue. It was absolutely gorgeous. But when it came in, it was like, take a bite. Oh my gosh, I didn't even get my snack. 1 second. I will grab, I know I had my Pop-Tart ready to go. It's on the counter. And anyways, when it came in, it was literally like plastic. And it was just so gross that I ended up giving it to my niece that year. My niece ended up using it as like a costume for the bride from, what is that? Corpse Bride. She ended up using it for Corpse Bride. And it was perfect for that. But not actually for a wedding party. At least it was used, right, Voltaire? Hold on, little demon girl. Let me go get me the snack. That's a silver lining, right? When no one listens, there's no use talking at all. We are getting her bridesmaid's dress from Birdie Gray. What's Birdie Gray? I'm gonna have to look that up. I hear the song way too much. I need to. Birdie. Oh, I love that song. Birdie Gray. Oh, it came up real fast. You know what came up? Abby, the return policy. Oh, those are gorgeous. I love those. She is gonna be stunning. Those are so pretty. And all the kittens. You like this green? It's a bridesmaid's gown company. I love it. I love it. This is for you, little demon girl. You chose the color and she can pretty much get whatever she... Of course, of course. As long as I have Brooks Brothers, the ladies can have Birdie Gray. Brooks Brothers. Why does that sound so familiar? Men's suits. Oh, wow. Those are nice. Those are really nice. Yeah. Voltaire, you can have all those. This song is so much fun to play on the drums. So leave her. That's good. She's an easy lover. Growing up, I always told myself I didn't want anything but suits and cars, so I'm halfway there. Big Phil! It's Big Phil! Voltaire, when I was younger, I did the same thing. I told myself I always wanted a job where I would wear suits or dresses, pantsuits, you know, that kind of thing, and heels. Right? He basically kills it. He kills it. Paper cut. I prefer bespoke suits. Quite a tad more expensive, unfortunately. Bespoke. I'm going to have to look that up. Bespoke. But once I got... Oh. Tailored handmade suits. Those are nice. That brown and blue. Ooh, those are very nice. They're tailored suits, yeah. But once I got the job, Voltaire, and I had to go to the office every day, and like I was always in my Michael Kors, and then on Mondays I made sure that I was in a power dress to start my week off right. It got very boring very fast. Like now that I work from home, I absolutely love wearing sweats and a tank top. I kept trying to warn my friend about the risks of playing Russian roulette, but it looks like My advice went in one ear and out the other. That is the most morbid joke. I'm going to have to tell my brother that. I'm in the automotive industry, and luckily Brooks Brothers' new ownership is more focused on the... That's very nice. I really like that. Bespoke is custom made for you. Tailored is made for your measurements, but not cut to fit. Ah, okay. I love that. I love seeing men dressed in like a nice fitted suit. You know what I mean? She's an easy lover. It's the best. Men look amazing in a good suit. And I'm ex-military. So seeing our men like dressed up in their dress blues. I don't know why they're called dress blues. They're all different colors. But it always is just like, oh, you guys look so sharp. You know what I mean? It's just so nice. Hey, Green-Eyed! How are you? Working at home is a vibe. It really is. It's the best vibe. Trying to make it see. Roxy Wild, welcome. A man in a nice suit never goes out of style. Absolutely. And my absolute favorite is a pinstripe suit. And I know Periton is like, oh, that's why she likes pinstripe baseball uniforms. The pinstripes are the class that just does not stop. It's all about the pinstripe. I love pinstripes. I like to use a well-fitted suits and then use a bright dark blue. Oh, that's nice. I like that, paper cut. When I first started my office job, I loved getting ready every day. And now it's a fad. Abby, I was the same way. I started off with heels and I wound up like getting flats because I can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. Let's go turn these in first. I used to love to get all dolled up, and now I'm just, no, it's just not, it's not worth it. High heels are rare for us men, thankfully. Well, don't you guys, they call you guys lifts, I think? It would kill my feet. Absolutely. Absolutely. I actually still have some of my Coach and my Michael Kors flats because, because you never know. Like I still have some dresses from that time. Oh, because you never know when you need a nice, everybody needs a little black dress. You know what I'm saying? Zanzapal! Good morning, Zanzapal! I'm short. No lifts will do me any favor. Oh, you're 6 feet tall? Yeah, see, you don't need lifts. I'm too tall to wear heels every day. I tower over everyone. Aw, Abby. I bet you look amazing anyways. Hey, Darkwing. Who is the woman with the cute my cute ear headphones? How are you, Darkwing? A short king in a good suit beats any tall slacks. Absolutely. Paper cut. My trainer, he's a short king. He's almost like maybe an inch or so taller than me. So, it's so funny because he's like ripped. He's like completely and totally built, right? But he's like the shortest one of all the trainers, and I absolutely love him. I think Angel is great. He's great. And so like, it's so funny because he was saying how, somebody had cut him out of the, what do you call it? A commission or something. And I was like, just because you're a short king doesn't mean they need to be bullying you. And I hope he didn't take offense to it. Some probably remember my old name, but holy so. What was your old name? I just got home from a drive. Foodies now with Kitten Stream and naps later. Get those naps. Oh. Andrew Garfield way. Being short was life's pre-workout for me. Just going to the gym. No excuses. You used to hit the gym every day? It's the kid full. That's how I met Ellie. Oh, really, Voltaire? I didn't know that. Ellie is so great. I love her. I love that she's taking a break for a little bit of me time. We all could use a little me time, right? You're also short too? I love that. I love that, Rainbow Dash. I remember there was this one guy that wanted to date me, but he was like he was like 5'3", I think. Short Kings roll call. I would have done it today, but I'm too tall I'm, but I am too ill. Oh, you're ill at the moment. I read that way too fast. I was like, hold on a second. And when I'm, okay, I'm 5'1", right? And if I look at you and you look like you're my height, that's just too. This is a story where you gently let down a short kid. I just couldn't, like, but my guy, I know, right? Nothing gentle about, yeah. Zan knows. But my honey is 5'7". So that's not like super, super tall, but he's tall enough for me. I don't have to worry about it. I'm a man. It's terminal. What bug do you have, Paper Cut? Who doesn't know? I love a short king though. But I'll get a long cut. Oh my God, Paper Cut, that's so sad. Don't say that. I think that's taller than the average. So that would count as tall. 5'7" is taller than average. In Texas, it sure is. But not in the UK. Hey, Autumn. How are you, beautiful? Welcome, welcome in. Loving would be easy if your colors were like my dream. Speaking of Pride Month. How are you, Miss Autumn? In Texas, I'm dead. JP, would you still read my chat message if I was a worm? I would. I love worms. JP, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm great. Just woke up. Autumn, how was your night, sweetheart? I hate, Autumn, when, like, we're in the middle of a chat and one of us, like, just gets off of Instagram and then we come back the next day and I'm like, oh, I missed your conversation and I have to answer from yesterday. Thanks for the warm welcome. Oh, the warm welcome. Welcome in, JP. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Catterday. Oh, I'm always running around like I have no mounts. My dream. Take a Zan. I have my snack, but it's not because I remembered it. It's because Little Demon Girl redeemed that earlier. Here's my snack. And now that I have a few more people in here, I can show you guys my new stream scene. Oh, big hugs. Big hugs. Big hugs. So I put together a new stream scene for you guys. That was for you, Zam. So you guys have the choice of the blue or the pink. Right? I had a deep rest because my head was killing me. Oh, no. Although I was hydrated, the humidity is awful. Me and Zanzibar had this conversation last stream. Autumn, I literally drink water all day long. And people have the audacity to ask me when I tell them I have a migraine. Like, well, are you hydrated? Yeah, I drink water all day long. I'm nothing but hydrated. Right? Oh, loving would be easy if your colors were like my dream. For some reason, water is the cure for it, right? Yes, I like getting migraines, so I stay dehydrated all the time. It's constant dehydration time for me. When you're in the military, well, when you're in the army, I don't know about the other branches, but, and something hurts, they're just like, drink some water. Drink water! Green. You add lemon? Oh, I can't. Does it? It applies to all branches. It's different here. It's just wet all the time, except, where are you? If you don't mind me asking, where are you? Have nothing to do with hydration. I know, I see a neurologist, Rainbow Dash, Roxy, I'm sorry, because I literally have migraines that just don't stop. I have to take 3 pills every night of the same medicine in order to keep my migraines from coming in. So it doesn't matter if I'm completely 100% waterlogged, I'm not going to get rid of the migraine. It's just not going to happen. Oh, England weather. Okay. England weather. Yeah. Whenever I'm watching footy, go Spurs. Whenever I'm watching footy, it's always wet. I know the pitch, they wet the pitch on purpose, but it's always raining. Migraines can have triggers. Oh yeah, that aren't physical. The smell of a Sharpie. And let me tell you something, you guys. I love to color and draw with a Sharpie. But if I have it out for too long, the smell of the Sharpie will trigger a migraine. If I cry before I go to sleep, the next day I will have a migraine. It triggers a migraine. Like, there's so many weird things. Hey, Luke, how are you? I'm feeling very well. We have to take things for the migraine. Parenting! Sir, you are so mean and hateful. I'm good, Luke. Isn't the weather always the same in a pub? Right? Now, the weather is a really big thing when it comes to migraines because the pressure drop, right? If the pressure changes, it really can affect my migraines. Depends on which pub. Instead of Spurs, you can root for England soon. Oh, I know! Darkwing. Who was I talking to? Me and Luke, I think, were talking about who I enjoy in England. And I was like, oh, of course, there's Foden and there's Kane. And I couldn't remember his name. Is it Raheem? Excuse me. I can't remember his name. But yeah, some of my favorite players who are not Spurs are playing on the England team. Saka. I love Saka, even though he's Arsenal. I still love Saka. You don't like football? Oh. One day I'm going to watch Man U game and go to as many as possible when I visit. As well as Silverstone. Sterling! Thank you, Darkwing. Thank you. Sterling. Little Sterling, the way he runs. Saka. I'll never forget one time I went to the meat market and they had the Arsenal game playing. And I looked at the guys and I was like, oh, you guys are watching the Arsenal game? And they were like, oh yeah, Arsenal's the club or whatever. And my honey just looks at me and I was like, Coys, go Spurs. And he was like, get out. Get out. And we all just laughed about it. They weren't being serious, but it was so funny. We were dying laughing. It was so funny. Scooby-Doo, right? Parents, and I was thinking about that. Jinkies. I don't know. Dread, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Raynor, hello. How are you? Arsenal. And go Chelsea. Sir. You and Chelsea, I'm telling you. Also, folks in bars that visit LA from England would always badmouth the monarchy. Would they really? How's the kiddos doing? Especially, Miss Olivia is doing wonderful. Wonderful. She loves hanging out at home and just being like on her computer with her friends. Like, that's it. She literally doesn't want to do anything else. Raynor, how are you, sweetheart? Thank you so much for the bits. Finger guns. Pew-pew for the bitty bitties. I hope you and the kids are having a wonderful, wonderful day this morning. Like mom, like daughter, right? Fish and chips. Oh, a Kraken's favorite food, fish and chips. Okay, I get it. I was like, you be winning it. You guys did really good this season. You really did. I prefer baseball or motorsport. Rainbow Dash. I'm all about American football. And I tell you what, I mean, you can see my pet's name is Bill's Mafia. Speaking of food, Zan, I have leftover lasagna in the fridge from last night. BRB, buddy. Go get some lasagna. My kids are still on their school wake-up schedule, so they busted in at 6 a.m. Yep. See, my Olivia Raynor is not a morning person at all. I doubt she ever will be. And because of that, she will sleep till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon if we let her. It's crazy. All my family don't like football. I just started watching American baseball. Really? Baseball is great. American football is amazing. I've been watching American football since I was a little girl. So I'm just all about it. And I'm telling you, I cannot wait for the season to already start. Like I need some football. I need football. I need football in my life. The Silverstone track, no. It amazes. Yes, Rainbow Dash. I have terrible eyesight. I could never see the ball in the air. Like, it's just those skills that, like, what? I've literally, when I watch, like, American football and they throw the football, it looks very easy when you're watching it from, like, the camera angle. But once you, like, if you've ever looked at, like, a field angle, sorry, my headphones are messing up. And, like, looking at when they're looking at the field from, like, the quarterback's point of view, like, how do they see them? Oh, I have a new follower. Lexi, the queen, welcome in. Lexi, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that so much. Abby and I will be at the Phillies. That's right, Periton, that's right. I know, we are coming in. My son is not really a morning person, but my daughter is, and she makes sure everyone is awake. I love that, Raynar. She makes sure everyone's awake. They went so fast, tropical, the island breeze, all of nature wild and free. I am such a morning person. Such a morning person. I can't wait to see pictures of y'all, Periton, you and Abby at the game. You got to take at least one selfie. I know you're like totally against selfies, Periton, but I need to see at least one selfie of you two at the game. At least one. Just to be where the sun warms the sky. Luke, you're not. I used to be a night owl and I turned into a morning person. Lexi, I used to be a night owl. I'm right there with you. Me and my best friend, Gino, we used to tear up this city when we were in our 20s, right? And then when I was working through college, I worked at the hospital as a phlebotomist. So, but my schedule was 3 in the morning until noon. So I had to go to bed really early and then wake up at like 2 in the morning, maybe 1:30, so that I could put my face on and, you know, get all dolled up so that I could be ready for work and hit the ground running at 3 a.m. and go draw blood from everybody so the docs could have their labs ready by 9 and all this stuff. So after that, when I got out of doing that, because my schedule was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So the rest of the week I had classes. So after all that, it literally changed my whole schedule. I cannot stay awake for anything now. Hey, Warcraft, how are you? You'll make him do it? Okay, Abby. Promise. You promise. You got to make him do it. Tell me about it when you come back. I know. I want to see. You wake up at like 12 to 1. That's like my Olivia. I'm new here. I knew. I'm Alex. Bye. Let's see. Thank you, Periton. By 11 p.m., I'm a pumpkin. Roxy, I'm the same. The only way... Okay, I love the UFC. I love to watch fight nights. I love watching boxing. Like, I love watching mixed martial arts, those kinds of things, right? So when the fight nights are on, it's really hard for me to stay awake till, like, the main event, which is, like... The main event doesn't start until 11:30, 12 o'clock. So I end up having to take a nap in the middle of the day. Otherwise, I won't make it till 11 o'clock. I don't care if it's Adesanya, Bisping. I don't care who the main event is. I won't make it. It just is not going to happen. So I totally feel that. I totally feel that. Yes, me, James is the GOAT. We know. Abby and I went to Milwaukee. I love that name, Milwaukee. Why do I love that? I need to name a tomb Milwaukee. Can I post the link? Give it to Periton, and he can post it. Last year to see the Phillies, and then in Minnesota, there are boys. Oh, Periton, I love that you guys have a team. That is so cute. I remember we only got to see like one selfie of y'all that time, and only one of them. I sleep based on my 10-month-old. Oh, Voltaire! I remember those days. I have 4 kids. My oldest is in grad school. She's in law school, and my youngest is about to go into high school. So, yeah, all the other kids are grown and out of the house. All I have is my little Olivia left, and my check. We only posted one. Oh, I'm sure you took a ton, Abby, which is great. I love that. But, yeah, we only got to see one. Hey, Nach, how are you? El Nacho. I'm literally just a girl, Warcraft. I'm literally just a girl. I got this t-shirt on Temu. I love Temu. A 10-year-old and a 10-month-old. Oh, wow. When I had my oldest, of course, she was 12, and my youngest was just born. So it's about the same. Just a greasy grill, right, Lexi? I was going to say, it does not say grill. It doesn't say grill. I was worried there for a second. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Oh, no. That's not an upgrade. I don't need mana. Okay. Temu is great, just annoying on clothing sizes for men. It is. My son tries to order from Temu and he's like kind of off. And then my honey bought a t-shirt. I thought it looked really good on him, but he was like, no, like he can't do Temu. Voltaire, it can and it can't be. Now I'm going to tell you, I would never spend like a lot of money on Temu. I'll spend what I'm willing to lose. So this t-shirt was like $3, right? And a lot of the t-shirts are polyester, which I really like because for one, it's hot here. So it's real thin and cool material, I guess you could say. And spandex. So, like my black Temu t-shirts, they don't fade. So that's really nice. And if it's $3.49 for a t-shirt, I don't have to worry about, like, if it's an ugly t-shirt or doesn't fit right, I'm not worried about it. It was $3. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, Darkwing, you always check the reviews because people will leave reviews. And if something doesn't work, it doesn't work. A lot of my nail stuff that I get is from Temu, the little gems and stuff like that. I'll get for 99 cents, those kinds of things. Now, I will tell you guys a story. Last year, yes, $3. Last year, I got all my kids gifts for Christmas from Temu. And my son's girlfriend loved her shoes. Now, the shoes are pretty nice. I got my daughter's girlfriend some shoes and a little makeup bag and all the stuff that I ordered. Of course, I ordered like in August for Christmas because Christmas shipping is very, like, it may not come in time. So I was worried. So I started ordering in like August, October. So, yeah, if you don't mind waiting 2 weeks for shipping. So, but everything that came in was so nice. I think I've ordered like 1 or 2 things that were not really good. And some things, if you don't read the description, like I know I saw this girl on TikTok who ordered a crock pot for like 50 cents. And it turned out to be like a doll toy crock pot. And I'm like, how did you not read the description on that? Temu has improved since my last order I was happy with. Very good, Roxy. Very good. I love that. Depends on the shop. Reviews matter. Yeah, I grew up practically with nothing. So now as an adult with stuff I don't even buy much. So I let my... Oh, I see you. I see you, my guy. So I let my fiance do all the online shopping as long as my card... Oh, she takes care of Voltaire. I was the same way. We grew up poor, right? So I'm very like... It costs money. Those thrills cost money. But if, like with my Olivia for next school year, I told her, I said, your socks are coming from Temu. Because I can get 40 pairs of socks for like $8. And that kid does not match her socks. Like she doesn't care. And it drives me insane. I know. Okay, boomer. I don't care. Why do your socks not match, ma'am? But if she can get like 40 pairs of socks for $7-8, like done. School shopping, done. Yeah, if you don't mind waiting. Ugly or not fitting t-shirts become rags for cleaning. Right, Raynor? Or you can clean your glasses or, wash the car. Where's my Christmas gift? Oh, yeah, I don't celebrate. You don't celebrate? Because I don't work that day. The shipping process is better than... No. Voltaire, I will tell you, I have Amazon Prime because I love getting things in 2 days. But it does kind of throw me off when I order stuff from, what do you call it? From Temu, because I'm like, it's taking forever. 40 pairs of socks. Yes, Luke, 40 pairs of socks. When I get to work a little, I got to check it out. Yes, AliExpress. I've ordered a couple of things from them, but with AliExpress, the shipping, because there's no guarantee, like with Temu, if you don't get your stuff by the time they say you're going to get it within 10 days, they will give you a $5 credit on your next order. AliExpress doesn't do that. So I've literally gone like a month and a half before I received an order. So, like, and they don't care. Like, I was like, I completely forgot I ordered that. Of course, it was just like little gems and baubles and beads for my nails. But still, like, a month and a half, I don't want to wait that long. I don't want to wait that long. I wouldn't say it's better, just a longer process because it's coming straight from China. I had a coworker said she got like 4 switches or something for free, but got confused with all this semantic. Yeah. They don't have to match, right, Luke? Of how Temu works. Oh, okay. I got you. Best song? Yes, turn it up to move these. I love not matching socks. My fiance hates it. I can't. Voltaire, I can't. I'm with your fiance. I can't. It drives me nuts. Okay, we are on the right track. I want to make sure I'm going the right way. Well, Amazon has the cons of your shipment being stolen. See, I have my camera, my Ring camera, so I always send that. Like we've literally gotten things for free because we will show Amazon. I'll show like Swarovski. I have this big, beautiful pink crystal ring that my honey got me from Swarovski. It was like $175. And I literally had the video of the UPS guy fly past the house who had my ring on his truck and he delivered it somewhere else. So we sent that in and we got it for free because they replaced the cost of the ring because we showed them it was not delivered here. We don't have the package. And Amazon's usually really good about it too because we have the camera showing them nothing has been delivered, From China, that reminds me of the Pretender song, Boots of China. I haven't heard that one. That's the way you do it. Royal Mail is bad. Orders, sometimes they don't turn up and say it's delivered. Yeah. Sometimes they say it's delivered and it hasn't. And sometimes some of the carriers are like that. They'll be like UPS. And they like mark it as delivered because they're on a time strain. So like they really won't drop it off until like 10 o'clock at night. And then, I'll see it in the morning first thing, which sucks because like somebody could steal it at night. You know what I mean? But I always am very aware when a package is coming. I keep checking the tracking. I check the tracking. So, yeah. I love Breaking Bad, Voltaire. I love Breaking Bad. That's Uber. I do not, Voltaire, I do not like to order food from like Uber Eats or DoorDash or anything like that. I've heard way too many stories where people are like they either snake your fries out of the bags, or I've literally seen like people drop off food where they let their dogs and cats like just roll all over the food, and I'm just like, no, I can't. I'll go get it myself. I don't mind. I'll just go get it myself. I just can't. Even people dropping and delivering groceries will let their dogs like just pee on the bags, and I'm just like, no, that's not, no, I can't. Our town has a new Uber Eats. It's only available for our town and the next town nearby. I like that. I like that. Yeah, Roxy, I'll do it myself. I'll do it. Just stay away. Just. I prefer pickup points. Yes, pickup points. Absolutely, Darkwing. I love that. I'm too cheap to have my food delivered. Absolutely. Like every once in a while, we'll get like my mom will have her HEB, which is like the grocery store, like the Kroger's, Albertsons, Safeway, that kind of thing. We'll have her HEB delivered, right? But then when it's when I go out there, I literally had every other lady who has delivered my mom's groceries is real nice, and they bring it to the what do you call it, the porch. But there was this one guy, and I was like, oh, you're here already, because my mom lives across the street. So I was crossing the street as he pulled up, and he was like, hey, can you help me? Can I help you? What do you mean, can I help you? Like, is that not what the tip is for? Is that not what I'm paying you for? Like, what? What do you mean to help you? You know what? I'll just go to the store myself next time. This is ridiculous. Yeah, if I didn't work in the most congested city in the state, I would do that. But sometimes I can't even drive 2 miles without, my lunch being done. Or Amazon drivers, they deliver the package to my home but don't ring the doorbell. Yes. Rainbow Dash. I've seen that. And sometimes Rainbow Dash, it's not like in an Amazon car. It's in like their own personal vehicle. And I'm like, who is pulling up to my house? And then they come out and they have the little vest, the little Amazon vest. And I'm just like, oh, it's Amazon. Like, my bad. And of course they say that the last 5 miles is the most expensive, especially if they have to pay like people to do it. When I order pizza, I choose curbside. Yes, I choose curbside. Sadly, people getting too lazy. They stop cooking, making. Yeah, everything is available in one click. Yeah, it's true. I want to make sure I don't miss any chat. It's going to be interesting. It's really cheap to eat here now in California. Really, prices on stuff is dropping because of annoying working downtown. Even when I read that one. I'm just scared of the self-checkout drive-thrus. Have y'all seen self-checkout drive-thrus? No, I haven't seen that. You cook every day. I've been trying a lot more, me and my honey, to cook every day, Voltaire. I think it's good. But who told you I'm lazy? If I live in a bungalow, it'd be fine. But I live in a 4-bedroom house. It's so big. It's so big. Those are called flex drivers. They are part-time and pickup shifts when delivery stations are backlogged. Oh, did you? Oh, you work for them now, Roxy? I'm just like, can you have like a sticker on the car or something? But they complain if they have to ring the doorbell. They complain? Who complains? Like the person getting it complains if they ring the doorbell? I would rather they ring the doorbell, but they never ring the doorbell. They just drop it off. I've literally had packages that are supposed to be like signature required. And I have because I work from home, right? So I have everything set up right here by the front door so I can see it. I know that somebody's coming. And they just drop it. The delivery drivers complain. Inventory control in an actual warehouse, though. I just make sure your barcode matches. Oh, I see. Roxy, when I was in the Army, I was the stock control, NCOIC. So I did logistics and warehouse in the military. So we had to keep all the lines, in order and stuff. So I'm very familiar with it. Of course, it was nothing like an Amazon warehouse. It was more, stock control for the motor pool and stuff like that. But it's what it's there for. Yeah, it's only a couple of seconds. But on the flip side, those couple of seconds, like sometimes they're so busy they don't even have a chance to go potty. You know what I mean? It's very tedious and repetitive, but you thrive in it. Some people thrive in that environment, which is great. Those are the people that should do it, Made my own decision. It's my prerogative. prerogative. It's my prerogative. God forbid people have to do their job. You know, I think that's happening everywhere. God forbid you guys, like with this whole like, everybody deserves a tip kind of thing. Like landlords asking for a tip. What? Why? Sir, it takes you 3 months just to fix the faucet. I'm not tipping the landlord. There you go, Abby. And you can't beat a 4-day work week. Yes, Roxy, that's good. That's good. A 4-day work week. I'll look into it. I want a second part-time job. Oh, yeah. I have like sent my son the little link for that in case he wants to do something like that part-time. Because I see that all the time. Companies won't pay. Yes, and expect them. Yeah, and expect the customer to pick it up. Like here in Texas, a waiter or a waitress makes like, I think it's $2.15 an hour because the customers are expected to tip them enough to give them at least minimum wage. So, and I don't know if that's true in other states. I don't think it is. I don't remember it being like that in Oregon, but I was a kid in Oregon. We moved to Texas when I was like in 8th grade. So, but like that's a disgusting way to live. Like if I had a place and I had the money for it that was thriving, I would just pay them a living wage. And if they got tips, they got tips because they actually earn them. It's kind of slummy. Yeah, the landlord. I applied to Disneyland and Brooks Brothers. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you get one of them. Roxy helping people out in the chat. Very nice. Thank you, Roxy. I appreciate it. You could tip the landlord, give him tips on how to find worker, right? And I'm not talking about now, right? I'm not saying that. I'm saying like when you live like in apartment living. Excuse me. When I had an apartment, I actually got out of a lease because the landlord refused to fix the AC. Now, I live in Texas, South Texas. It is too hot and humid to live in a house, and I had just had Delilah. I had just had Delilah. So it was me, a brand new newborn baby. My Jewel was only like a year old, and me and my ex, like we were a young couple, and the kids were little. There's no way you can like keep babies in the house without air. But we need air. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So because they did not, he said he would just rather release us from the lease than fix the AC. What sense does that make? The next people that come in are still going to want their AC fixed. In the lease, it literally says that they have to maintain the property just as much as we have to pay the bill. You know what I'm saying? Like, where am I going? I keep saying it and I'm going the wrong way. If you read the lease right, that's why we got out of it. Because it's their responsibility as well. It's crazy. It's crazy. Always keep the receipts and read the fine print. Yeah. Used to volunteer at Tenants' Rights. Good for you. Good for you. Voltaire, and I'm all into I'm all about true crime. And I've seen so many true crimes where the maintenance man has a skeleton key to like all the apartments, and they go in there and they'll end up like killing the tenant because she won't date them or whatever the case may be. Like, what? Did you guys vet these people before you hired them? No. Gain power to the people, right? That's why I don't know if I want to go to law school or wait until next year. Voltaire, my daughter's in law school and she absolutely loves it. Her and we get into the best discussions when she comes home about like the appellate courts and the circuits and just everything. Like I learned so much from her. She's so smart. I don't know where she got it from. I'm ready. Let's go. We have rights. yeah, like the vetting process for most of these places, because again, they want to pay the bare minimum, right? They want to do the least amount possible. It's disgusting. They're putting people's lives in danger in some instances, or allowing, pedophiles or whatever to free access to children. This is crazy. Anyways, that's a whole other tangent, y'all. That's a true crime tangent. You guys get me on that and I'll be talking for days. Big facts. Yes, unfortunately, some of the biggest facts that are absolutely disgusting. But we have to keep vigilant. I remember I used to always tell my little Olivia, because she didn't believe me. The sex offenders, like, you can look at those sex offender reports or whatever in your area, like the little map of where they live, just not to go like be, vindictive or anything, but just so you can have an idea of how many are in your area. And she didn't believe me until her and her friends decided one night when she was having a sleepover that they were going to look up like that list. And so she came over to me the next day. She's like, Mom, do you know how many sex offenders there are in our area? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, I just saw the report last night. And I was like, yeah, that's why I tell you. Like, I'm not telling you to be safe for no reason. Like, it's scary out there. You have to be vigilant. You have to constantly keep. And as my Olivia, for those of you who don't know, she is a diehard tomboy. She's nothing like me when it comes to being girly or doing her hair or anything like that. Diehard, right? So she hates that she has to wear a bra. But she's 14 years old. And I tell her, there's pedophiles around, my love. You have to. I know it sucks. And you don't understand why you have to be vigilant about stuff like that. I carry mace when I'm crossing the street. It's out of habit, right? And I want her to be the same way, but she didn't realize it until she saw that report, and she was like, oh my God, Mom, you're right. How many times in my life have I heard that? Mom, you're right. I have 4 kids. I think every mom has that moment where the kid looks at you and is like, you know what, Mom, you're right. I feel like I've been talking to a brick wall. That's why I always put something on the floor when leaving. Yes, Darkwing, absolutely. Absolutely. It's not just women or females, right? Men are susceptible as well. And to get ready, but I'm glad I caught you live. Very good, Voltaire. I will see you in Ellie's Discord as usual. It's always good to see you, my friend. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Mom is always right. Number 1 rule, Mom is always right. Mom is always right. Have a great day, Voltaire. Hey, baby. Have a sign. Please shut the gate for the dog and people. Yeah. Then that's on them. Right, Luke? That's on them. Ready for work. Rule number 2. See rule number 1. Right, Darkwing? I'm so glad that you guys are here and having a good time today. I know we go off on all these crazy tangents, but I'm having so much fun with you guys. I hope Zan got his lasagna. I call Zan Baby Garfield because he's all about lasagna. Is it the rumor wants to take your place? Let's go. I was like, what am I looking for? Follow the road. Okay. So we need to go down here. Gave you my heart. Ain't no one gonna tear us apart. And the stars up. Oh, man. I have a quest up here? Fly to Silver Moon. Okay. And I'm trying to clear all the quests as well as, like, survive. But, yeah, I want to clear all the quests. So, like, even these ones that were over here, I ended up doing those, and those take me completely out of the way. But I'm still going to do those. I did them anyways. That's all I need. So let's go back. Where's my Hearthstone? Okay, Falcon Wing Inn. I'm pretty sure that's closer to Silver Moon than where I am at right now. This doesn't look like Pandaria. Match! I hate those gems. They drive me nuts. Having to change them every 2 seconds. Because I want to fly through, like, the whole, like, shtick for the remix was that I could fly through it fast. Right? No. It's like every 2 seconds I gotta stop and redo the gems, and it's crazy. I even logged into Balboa the other day. What was it? Yesterday. I logged in and I was like, I'm gonna go play Dreamy. I'm gonna go play Dreamy. So yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Hopefully Chris and Dee can show me the lights and it will, you know, it will get me on that level. But if they do a remix again, I hope they implement a system where where the gear auto updates. Roxy, yes. And I really hope it's Legion. Because then I get to hang out with my Lord and Savior, Illidan. Like the clock, but for everything, right? You have the patience of a toddler. Sir, I always say this. I have the palate of a 3-year-old. Like, I love Nuggy Nuggos and mac and cheese. And it's so funny that you say that. I have no patience. But the Tinker Gems, yeah. Some of them are really fun. And you know, I love that, like, when I fire my arrow, like, fireballs come out. Like, that's fun, right? Being able to blast stuff while I'm still a hunter, because everybody knows I roll hunters, right? But it's just frustrating that I have to, you know what I mean? Maybe it's height Sir, that thing you sent me this morning, where you got shot that. I was like, is that Peter Dinklage? I love Dinklage. He's so handsome. I'll never forget when I told my brother, like, I could marry him, but he's short. And my brother was like, he's like 2 inches shorter than you. Like, you guys will be fine. I was like, you butthole. There's an add-on. Yeah, that's Zen. That's what I found. See, I got the narcissist ad. And I don't even know how to use this, like, to make pretty pictures, like how the girls do it, like Mist Weaver Lily and Bear and Claudia. They all make these beauty. I have no idea how to use this app. But yeah, I have the app and I saw the add-on, and sometimes when I open it up, it does it. And then sometimes it doesn't, and I have to do it manually. It's weird. So yeah, you shouldn't need a dozen add-ons. Right? Roxy, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. She's just lazy. Sir! I'm gonna punch you, sir. Ooh, that's a good song. So hopefully that's something that they will address if they do another remix. And I really would love to see a Legion remix. And I've been staying away from Legion because I roll it all the time. But once you get all to the max gems, you don't have to swap them around all the time. It's annoying early. Yeah, it really is. And it's frustrating for me, and I wanted it to be so good. You know what I mean? I wanted to be, like, I should be level 70 by now with Balboa. But it's just so, like, oh, grinds my gears. No one can tell, I swear. I'm so sorry. I'm, like, right in his face. Why do we care where we stand? He's an NPC. He doesn't care. But if I'm too close to them or I pass them, I need to pull back and, like, get in front of them. Like, why do I care? He doesn't care. He does not care where I'm at. It's just me. I went to his no-no square. Zan, when I'm out in the real world, right, I was taught, like, back in kindergarten, that this is my bubble, right? And everybody has a bubble. And we would all stand next to each other and we put our arms out and, like, this is as close as you need to get to anyone. Nobody needs you any closer than this when you're out in, like, the stores or, you know. anywhere where there's a lot of people, you stay this far. When I'm in line at the grocery store or at Walmart and people are this close to me, I'm just like, I literally turn and look at them and like, can I help you? Something on your mind? Like, you know what I mean? Like, can you not be up in my, you know what I got a boost in the raid the other day. Each boss kill gives you 12% bonus XP on the cloak. That's fantastic, Darkwing. Please keep 3 feet away from the NPCs at all times. We're going to have to ask you to leave. Please, please. No, good sir. Take a step back. I'm going to say that next time. Like, you're in my no space. And it'll make them like... it'll make them take a step back. Oh, okay. Sir, can you please like just get out of the way? Get out of my way. It's so crazy. I don't know why people... I'm going the wrong way. Surprise. There we go. I don't know why people feel like they have to be so close all the time. It doesn't make any sense. Will die if we get much closer. And then you would think after COVID, people would stay their distance, right? 6 feet? Wasn't that it? 6 feet? At least give me 3 feet. Can I have 3 feet? I don't ask for a lot. We are young. Especially with your shopping carts. Can you keep your shopping carts out of my grill? They want -3 feet, right? If you can smell my perfume, you're too close to me, my guy. You are too close to me. I know. and then Zan, we have like some carts that are like, they're like all like for toddlers and kids. They have the ones that are dressed up like Lightning McQueen and stuff. They're like the cars, and they have the like, you want to try me? We used to always get those when the kids were little, and I had my sister's kids. They were always like, let's get the cars. We need the car. I would literally like be looking all over for the carts. Sometimes we'd see like a lady come and she'd be done with the cart. Like, can I have the cart when you're done? I get more annoyed when nobody says, excuse me anymore. Yes, I say it. Roxy, if somebody's looking at an aisle and I'm, going to grab peanuts or, whatever, I always say, excuse me, just because I feel like I'm getting in their way of, even if somebody is looking at something and I'm just going to walk by, I always say, excuse me. This is common courtesy, right? Nobody does that anymore. Nobody. It drives me insane. Like, we all raised in a barn. Yeah, or you wait until they move, especially if they're real close to it. Sometimes I'll even be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Yesterday, I was at the gym, right? And I was doing like pull downs. So I had to scoot out a little bit. So I was pulling down. And when I went down, I realized somebody was over here and he kind of, jolted back. So when I was done with my set, I walked over to him because they were like kids, like teenagers, right? And so I said, I'm so sorry if I was in your way. We're done with it. You can have it. And he was like, oh, okay, no worries. Hey, Aphis! Big hugs. And even at the gym, I can't even hear you. And it's perfectly okay to completely ignore everybody around you when you're at the gym. But I still try to be as courteous as I can because I don't want people to think I'm a brat at the gym. That's my safe space is the gym, right? Mm-hmm. They were raised in a tent. In a dry desert. Right, Zen? It's crazy. Way, oh. I'm good, Athos. How are you? How was your stream, Athos? Zen, you need to get back to streaming, sir. I don't know what to tell you. The Discord is spoken. I am very well. Aside from my allergies. Are you going to this weekend? Saturdays are usually the only time I have free. Now, I'm kind of excited. Not next weekend, but the weekend after that. I should have like a good, almost like full 5 hours to stream. Like, I'm going to have a good Saturday to stream. It's going to be great. I haven't streamed in a week, like, because I was working through. Oh, yeah. Aethys. Sometimes Final Fantasy gets so involved, the story, it's really hard to stream it because you want to pay attention to the chat and stuff. And you want to, like, really experience the story, right? The story in Final Fantasy is fantastic. So, yeah, I totally get that. Yes! Deadpool. Oh, Zan. Godzilla negative or -1. -1. I always say -1. -1 is coming to Netflix, sir. House of Dragons is releasing on the 15th, sir. I have so many good shows coming. A few girls that wouldn't be able to pop in because they're still back in. I haven't even entered and I can't remember the last one. Lots of good stuff. I haven't even got there, but I still love to watch people do the story. I love it. I absolutely love it. Well, like Egyptian. Well. Endwalker. Yes, Endwalker. I also have 4 weeks worth of animes to watch. Sir. 4 weeks worth of animes. I don't know how you do it. Now, I really, only because of you, really got into One Piece, Zan. The actual, like, real show. I don't know what you call it, but it was really, really good. Hey, Big Daddy, how are you? No, 4 different ones that you watch weekly. Okay, I get it now. I thought you meant, like, 4 weeks worth of animes to watch. And I was like, oh my God. Aethys, I love Dancer. Now, I have a machinist. I have a max level machinist, but my Dancer is just my favorite to play. Where the heck is this quest giver? She's just the funnest to play, I think, the Dancer. No worries. Have the best day, Abby. I hope you have so much fun. Please be safe on your trip. Let us know when you land. Have all the fun. Have all the fun, sweetheart. Hey, Cobb, how are you? You should have guessed the answer. Right? Yeah. I know. Oh, babe. Yeah, One Piece ended up being really, really good. And at first I was like, this is cringe. Like, what am I watching? You know, but it really, like, it sucked me right in, Zan. It was so good. The characters and the storyline, and I was just like, oh, this is really good. This is really good. Yeah, be safe, Abby. Drop the bomb on me, baby. Is goofy, but yeah, that's the whole point of it. And I love the way they brought the shenanigans to, like, real life, like the crossover, like the way he stretches and stuff. Like, that was really good. And the people that they chose really were like mirror images of the monitos on the cartoon. Like, it was so good. Anime Aethys. I usually don't watch animes that just go on and on and on. Bleach is probably the only one that I watch that has no end. I started my anime way back in the day with, like, Robotech. I don't even know if you know what that is. Ninja Scroll is one of the best. Jubei Kibagami is my absolute heart. He is my whole heart. So Ninja Scroll was really good. Of course, Death Note is a classic. It's just got a good story. L is my whole heart. Let's see. Megalobox. My Olivia. We watched Megalobox, and she fell in love with Junk Dog. I literally had to get her a poster of Junk Dog to put in her room that she had for a couple of years, that she absolutely loved. Me and my Jewel, when she was a little girl, we watched Princess Tutu. We got really into that one. Gearless Joe. We love Gearless Joe. He's the best. He's the best. Funny thing, I read all the Death Note and prefer it to... Do you? I never read it. Konosuba? Konosuba? Am I saying that right, Big Daddy? Konosuba. Let's see, which other ones do I really like? And One Piece, I have never watched the actual anime. It's the live action version of it that I really gotten into, that I'm really excited for to come back. I'm trying to think of other animes that I've watched that I really like. There's not a whole like, I'm not super into anime. I watched Dragon Ball Z a little bit. I like the anime style Street Fighter movie. I like the anime style Transformer movie. Like, those are some of the best movies in my opinion from that era. I know those like word for word. Like, I love it. I love it. Okay, we need the pelt. But what other ones do you guys like? Like I said, I'm so excited for the House of Dragon, especially since I had seen Game of Thrones. And even if it was standalone, House of Dragon is amazing. What is her name? Emily? Is it Emily? The one that plays the blonde mother? She is such a good actress. I mean, amazing. Amazing. When she gets angry, you feel how angry she is. It's so good. I guess I should change my question. What is your preferred genre? A slice of life, action, or slice? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know what slice of life means as opposed to action or psychological. My animes are just kind of, I just like what I like. I've never really gone into atheist that deep of, like, you know what I mean, genres. I believe House is going to be the last Westeros series. The other plans have, they've been canceled. Oh, she's a Bills fan, so she likes You're lucky you live across the pond, Natch. I'm going to beat you up. Go Bills! Go Bills! That's all I got to say to you, sir. Go Bills. You know what I was seriously thinking the other day? I was like, how come none of the Mogs are like Bills colors? Like, I'm so lame. I couldn't find any Mog that I had that was like Bills colors. I remember playing Halo way back when with my brother and all his friends. And I spent more time like dressing my sergeant guy or whatever in like Bills Mafia colors than like actually playing the game. My favorite studio is Trigger, so I can DM you some of my favorite animes for that. Okay. Sometimes special, someone sacred. Now, I probably won't watch them, Atheist. I'm just letting you know right now. I probably won't. I'm not really huge on anime. It's not one of my favorite genres. I'll watch true crime or horror over anime anytime. So, feel free to send them, but I don't know if I'll watch it. Like, the only reason I watched the one that Zan recommended was because my honey was like, we really should try this. And I was like, well, Zan says so maybe we should. Where are these tigers? I love what people like. I watch YouTubers and streamers that absolutely love their anime. And I love that they love it, because you should love what you watch. You know what I mean? Like, time is so precious. You should always spend your time doing what you love and, you know, being around people that you enjoy. So I feel like if you invest your time in something that you really, truly enjoy, then it's not time wasted. So I've seen people like have full conversations about, like, they go back and forth about the animes that they love, and they start talking about the point. And I can see myself in them when I'm talking to my honey, who's like deer in the headlights when it comes to World of Warcraft lore. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, that must be how he's looking at me. The way I'm looking at them, I have no idea what's going on, but I love how excited and how it amps them and how much they get into it. It makes me so happy. I love when people are excited about the things that they love. I don't care what it is. I mean, as long as you're not hurting anybody, right? I wouldn't be like cheering somebody on that, you know, is doing something mean. Your preacher, teacher, anything you had in mind. Finally, we're getting these pelts. What are you guys' plans for today? I have to go to the bank. And then I need to go get my groceries for the day. And then I have to get some for my mom. And let's see, what else? What else? Actually, Natch, I do have to deposit a check. It's crazy. I didn't want to say a check because I knew that Periton's like, his little eye was going to twitch and he was going to start shaking. Because I know how y'all about checks. That wonderful modern banking system you have. Yeah. So, you know, I have to do that. And love can lie, oh. Which is crazy, but yeah, we'll do it. So, just hold on, and I won't let you go, my baby. You leave our banking system alone, Natch. There's nothing wrong with our banking system. I love you. We're not going to pick up either one of these. We're not going to use any of this. Dang y'all! I got to run. Have fun with the rest of your stream. And a great weekend, Dark Week. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope you have the best Saturday. We will be here. Da-na-na-na. All right, now let's move some of these. I actually started locking my bars, y'all, which I never did before because I kept moving stuff when I was just clicking because I'm a clicker. I know. Have a great weekend. Should I go over there and then come back and do these? Because I see all those. The West Sanctum is those spiders, right? I think I want to go do those. Because I enjoy a bit of a challenge. Oh. I should probably sell my gear. All right, let's get rid of all this. With a crazy kiss on the way home. Let's go. For a surprise, who would I know? Should we cut through here? Oh no, it's that pirate ship, isn't it? Dang it. I was trying to get away from you, sir. Right. I got to tell you. Gandalf the Fourth? Is that the name? I'm so sorry. My brain is like shutting down on me. Welcome to the chat. Welcome in. Challenge. Should play classic, right? Sir. I paid my dues for classic. I paid my dues. I'm not going back to classic. I love that you're playing classic though. It's so much fun to see you on a Horde tune. And your little pet, he's so cute. I always call my my piggy pets Bacon. You paid them for Pandaria too, but sir, I did not specifically pay for Pandaria, sir. Not for long. She quit because I'm not lazy, Natch. I am not lazy. It's frustrating. The 90s, right? 90s vibes. That I'll take as a compliment. I love it. I gotta tell you, darling. It's so funny. I was listening to, we were listening to, in the cars to some music, and an old Busta Rhymes song came on. Speaking of 90s, atheist, it was called, that one called Woo-Ha, Got You All in Check. And you know how he goes, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was like in the car, like, yeah, 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 like being all dumb, right? And my honey just looks at me, he's like, you bring so much color to my world. And I told my mom that, and she's like, is that what he calls it? He calls it color? I was like, yeah, I guess. It was so funny. Wait until she gets into the 90s movie quotes. I do work for Dick Jones. Dick Jones. He's the head of OCP. OCP runs the cops. You're a cop. I love that movie. That movie's so good. Natch. Right, Athos? Even when I'm quiet, I'm not quiet. It's crazy. I don't know how to be quiet. Even when I walk, I stomp, so I can't be quiet. My trainer was noticing that when I was, like when I run, I get shin splints because I hit the ground so hard. So now I do the elliptical because it's just a lot of a smoother step. I know, right? Me too. He's got a whole new game that he's going to play. We get to see all these new games. Yeah, he's not going to tell any of us until go live. So we're going to have to wait until, like, for another, 10 days? Yeah, he won't tell us. Excuse me. Ooh, baby. It was on again here the other night. They seem to play it at least once a month on Saturday. They do, Natch. And I'm telling you, the last 3 months of the year, October, November, December, they will play Rocky. I think it's on AMC or TBS, like all the time, sporadically. It's always on. And I'm like, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I think this is 14, Athos? This is 14. Adrian! We were having our Thanksgiving, not last year, but the year before. And the kids were like, oh, let's watch something. Because I don't think the football game was on yet. So they were like, let's watch something on TV. And I was like, great, Rocky's on. Let's put on Rocky. Sweep the leg. Oh my God. Cobb, do you watch the, what's the new show called? Cobra Kai? Cobra Kai is so good. Sweep the leg. Shoulda known and never get far. Cobra Kai is so good. I love the fact that the older actors that like kind of got lost to nostalgia and haven't like had any work now get to work again. You know what I mean? And people like me who love those old shows or movies and series get to have them back and all these new stories. It's so much fun to watch. And that's when I met you, standing on your mama's porch. I've seen a few snippets. The rest of my family enjoyed the heck out of it. Not really a TV. Oh, you're not? Okay. Well, that's fair. I love it so much. Like Cobb. It's so much fun to watch. I got so into it. Like just like him learning the internet and phones and like little things like that. It was really good. And the character development of that guy and like all that, just like it's all full circle. You know what I mean? It comes full circle. It's so good. So I'm glad that whoever watched it enjoyed it. If I don't get a Cobra Kai t-shirt, sometime this year, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. And I still haven't found one on Temu. Speaking of Temu, I found a Deftones t-shirt on Temu. I have these two big posters on my wall that I put in frames, and they look absolutely amazing. One is the Koinokan cover from Deftones, and it's massive. It is huge. It's on my wall. And then I got a Gojira album cover, and they're huge from Temu for like $7, right? And they're literally on like canvas paper that I put in frames, and they look so nice and classy. I got them on Temu, and they're so nice. Now I'm just waiting to find a Pearl Jam one, and I'll have, my walls will be complete. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. I love it. So now I need that Deftones t-shirt, which came out after I had bought my last round. So I have to wait. And thank you, Athos. That's a ton. So yeah. The summer of six. If any of you need help as to what to buy on Temu and what not to buy on Temu, I'm your girl. I'm right here. And to be fair, I would never spend more than like $15 on any one item. Just right there. Because if I lose $15, it's not that big a deal. Athos, that's a lot. But, yeah. Hey. Hey. There's a bathing suit that I want right now. It's like $6. Yeah. Little Witch America? Ooh, I might have to look into that one. Demolition warranted out. Pio, man. Oh, I like her little hair. She's got the little crown on. Aww. Anytime sugar me sweet. An Academy for Little Witches. That reminds me of Sabrina. I watched the remake of the Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And she was so good. The little actress that played Sabrina was so good. That little show was... And I didn't even watch the original Sabrina. Like back in the day that came out. I never watched it. I didn't really care for it. But the one that came out recently, the remake, was so good. The little ants were so like sweet to her. And oh my gosh, it was just really well done. I really enjoyed it. I don't know if any of y'all have watched it, but it's really good. I love witchy stuff. Ask Periton. He calls all my crystals and stuff like all voodoo. It's not voodoo, sir. Red light, yellow light, green light, go. It's not voodoo. Lucena. Periton's like, what? What'd you say? Nostalgia shows that I used to watch. I couldn't go and watch them again. Why couldn't you? Little Miss Innocent sugar me, yeah. I love seeing old stuff that I haven't seen in a long time and just going back to watching it again. It's just fun for me. It's insane how the brain works too. Like I'm listening to this music. I don't know how long it's been since I've heard it. I can remember the lyrics to, oh, I'm sorry. I bumped my table. I'm sorry. I can remember all the lyrics, but I can't remember why I walked into the kitchen. I can't remember dumb things like, why am I in the room? What was I thinking about? What did I just say? What did I have for dinner last night? Well, that I can remember because it was Chewy's. Chewy's was so good. They just don't resonate with me like they used to. I don't have the magic like with Athos. I think that's the same thing as like when people say that like WoW is not the same as it used to be. And I think that's because it was the time of your life that you watched them as well. And you always have to think about that. It's the time when you were playing, right? Like when I first started playing World of Warcraft, I am glad that when I first started playing, I was already an adult. So I didn't have like the child connection because some people started playing World of Warcraft when they were kids, right? So they have that nostalgic connection to World of Warcraft. I started playing World of Warcraft because I was pregnant with my son and I was bedridden. So my guy at the time bought me a laptop, a Dell computer, and it came with World of Warcraft. And he said that will help you kind of get your mind out of just being stuck in bed all day. So yeah, you were 14 when you started playing. So I was like, let's see, my river is 18 now. So I started playing a long time ago. That dude, for real. He was not a nice person, but I really love the fact that he showed me the World of Warcraft, and I don't have and I'm not trying to say that in any way that it's a negative connotation or a bad way, but I just don't have a nostalgic view of World of Warcraft like I did with some of the music I listened to in the 80s. You know what I mean? But I do vanilla is nostalgic in a way. But I just don't have that kind of a connection where it doesn't bring me joy anymore. So I love that. Rama! Oh my gosh, beautiful. How are you? Welcome into the chat. How are you? How is Zoe? Finger guns for the sub. Pew pew. Pew pew. Finger guns for the sub. Pew pew. Pew pew. I know. Long time no see. Beautiful. How are you? How have you been? It's been so long. Of course, we can't leave out the husband. So how's the whole family? But how's the baby girl? Oh, we haven't seen her in so long. I'm so glad to see you. And if you say run, I'll run with you. But I think, Atheist, that's why I run a lot. I'm just not... I still haven't gotten it in me that I can throw a mount. You know what I mean? Hey, Ruth, how are you? Welcome to the chat. I was thinking about you earlier. I don't see you very often anymore. I hope you're okay. It's good to see you, Ruth. I'm almost... What? You're pregnant again? Zoe is doing good. She's almost 20 months old and 32 weeks preggo with a baby boy. Oh my God. That's so great because they're going to be so close in age that they'll be close. And I bet Big Sister is going to be so excited. I'm so good. I'm doing very, very well, Rava. Cherish them when they're little. My youngest is hitting high school next year. And I don't even know where the time has gone. My oldest is in her second year of law school. She graduates law school in 2026. And she's getting her internships at law firms. It's crazy. It's crazy to see. They're just growing and growing and growing, like all the kids. My son was taking his management test the other day. Hey, Ada, how are you? Welcome to the chat. It's good to see you, Ada. Like, they're all so grown, and I miss them little. Sometimes I'm just like, I want to have a little one. I don't have any baby fever. Let me get that straight. I don't have baby fever. But it's just like sometimes you miss those little moments. You know, I look back, we were looking at some pictures the other day, me and my brother, because my mom had brought out all the pictures. And just seeing them. Like, I saw a picture of my Jewel, my oldest, and she was like this big. And she had her little feet in the air because I was tickling her, and her hands were in the air. And she was this big. And I can't even... It's been so long, but it just seems like it was yesterday. The time just flies. So enjoy them. Take all the pictures you can of them because you will go back and look at those pictures. They will mean the absolute world to you. It's crazy how fast time flies. It's Christmas before, since we're in the middle of summer now, I'm thinking, okay, Olivia will hit high school, but high school will hit and it'll be August. And then it's, homecoming. And then we have Halloween. And then it's Thanksgiving. And then it's Christmas. And then boom, New Year. And it just all starts all over again. It's crazy. Yeah, additional. I actually do that, Athos. I have like the little plan or whatever to get unlimited storage because I have way too many pictures and memories with the kids, especially with my iPhone where you can do that. So like I'll crack out, sir. Yes, I have selfies too. But I have like little videos of me and the kids playing with filters. When Olivia was so little, she was so little. And now she's too cool for me. Mom, I don't have time for you. Can you close my door? Mom, can you close my door when you leave? Like, okay. Like, I guess. But I wouldn't want to waste you. Big Phil. Big Phil. But I can't take anymore. There's a look I can't describe in your eyes. Uh-oh. Like we tried before. It's so good to see you again, Rava. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you, honey. It sounds like you're doing amazing. Like you're super, super happy, and I love that. Ooh, do you remember? The cargo! We need the cargo! Is this guy gonna come? Yeah, he's way too close. He's way too close! It's a love. I finally caught your stream. Oh, I love to see you, honey. I miss seeing you. Zoe keeps me busy. So does, oh yes, Rava. That's one thing I could never understand. And I'm not saying that it's a bad thing if you are happy to be pregnant, because some women love being pregnant and they glow and they shine and they're just like, oh, I'm so beautiful. And me, I hate being pregnant. Like, no. I want this bun in the oven to come out of me so I can, like, be normal again. I'm waddling around, nesting and trying to keep up with her. I'll bet. That's so funny, you waddling around. I bet you are adorable. Waddling around. I was not a happy... Get out of me! I was not a nice prego. Do you remember? Eviction notice! Eviction notice! Oh, it's harder than the first one? Really? Oh, I'm sorry. My son was probably my hardest pregnancy, just because I was bedridden and all that, but all the kids, I literally had morning sickness for the first 3 months, and it was almost like clockwork. As soon as the 3 months were done. I was done. I could eat whatever I wanted to. I remember with my Delilah, I would eat tomatoes like apples. Like, I just wanted tomatoes. With my Jewel, it was all about Reese's peanut butter cups. I don't know why. I was just craving those. It's the weirdest, some of the weirdest things. But they say that whatever you're craving is something that you need. The minerals or the nutrients for the baby or for you. So whatever you're craving, go ahead and eat it. You know, of course, moderation is the best, but don't deprive yourself because it may be something that you need. I thought being pregnant with Zoe was hard. This boy has put it to shame. I had HG this time on top of taking care of a toddler. There is pregnant tired. And then there is pregnant with a toddler tired. Yes. My mom told me pinwheels. Chocolate and... Oh, I know what you're talking about, Roxy. The little pinwheels. Some people like... And I don't like pineapple. Well, I didn't like pineapples when I was younger. And with my Olivia, that's when I started liking pineapples. Like even on pizza, I didn't like pineapple on pizza. I was like, pineapple's gross. What are you guys doing? Pineapple's yuck. But my Olivia, it was like pineapples. Yeah, I'll have some. I think that sounds really good. Sounds good. What am I talking about? Who are you? And yeah, so people eat pickles and ice cream. They needed that. There's something in there, Athos. There's something in there. There's a nutrient in pickle juice, and I can't remember what it is that it helps. My Delilah, she drinks pickle juice. Like, she gets a jar of pickles, and when she's done eating all that, she can eat pickles by the handful. When she's done with the pickles, she will drink the pickle juice. And I can't remember if it's kidneys or, yeah, the brine. Your kidneys or your liver or something. And of course, like I said, moderation, right? You can't be drinking it all day long and expect your body not to get toxic. But, right, Parenting is just like, ah. So, yeah, it's just, there's something in it. You know, maybe, and with the ice cream, I really believe that with the ice cream, this is just my own thing. It's never been, I've never seen a study on it or anything like that, but because of the estrogen in dairy, I'm assuming that we just crave it because our levels are getting higher. Now, Rava, sometimes you can tell that a woman is having a baby boy because I've always noticed that a boy will steal your looks. When you're pregnant with a girl, you get that girl glow. But when it's a little boy, you look haggard. At least I know I did. And some of the women that I've been around when they're pregnant, they just look like they were rode hard and put up wet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's bad. But, of course, they have their sons. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't trade my son for anything. But I don't know what... I don't know what glowing during pregnancy, right? I wasn't glowing. Hydration, muscle cramps, gut health, antioxidants, helps with nausea, helps with sore throat. See, there's a lot of things that the pickle juice brine helps with. So, yeah, I know there are benefits to it. I just like, look like I'm trying to stay alive. You're like one of the zombies, right, Rama? Just walking around all half dead. Oh my God. I could see you too. Oh my gosh. You're so sweet, Rama. That is too funny. It's too funny. Because I felt the same way. I was just haggard. I hated it. Parents, and I say that all the time. My honey's always like, what? It's rode hard and put up wet. You know what I mean when I say that, though. Like, you guys know exactly what I'm saying when I say that. And me and my sayings, you have your little sayings too, sir. It's terrible. But I'm glad, I went through it. I don't ever want to go through it again. Even me and my doctor were talking about that I'm going through premenopause. And she was like, you need to stay on your birth control because we don't want you. Because I'm having guys, if you don't want to listen, I'm having spotting, cycles. But I shouldn't because my birth control is supposed to suppress that. And she said it's because of the premenopause that's going to happen. But she doesn't want to take me off the birth control because she doesn't want me to get pregnant because I still have one ovary left and it still apparently is working. So I was like, God, no, do not. I do not want to get pregnant. And his hard rock. Right? His hard rock. It's too much. Y'all are too much. So yeah, that's a whole nother chapter, Rava, that I'm going through now. My migraines are getting, hit and miss. My hot flashes, Rava. Me and my honey, we have the electric bill, so we have it averages out for the year. So if we stay in a certain range, the electric company will let us pay $130 a month all year long. We don't have to worry about the price. There's no fluctuation as long as we stay within a range, right? So I know, Rava, we have all the fun. Oh my God. So We try to keep the AC low. I don't like to get cold anyways. Like if it gets down to like 78 in the house, I'm freezing cold, right? But now that I'm getting hot flashes, it like I'll just burst into a sweat, right? And I'm just like, I have to turn the AC down. And he's like, no, we can't turn the AC down because, then I'm like, I will go sleep in the car, sir. Like, I'm hot. I can't breathe. Like, when I hear you mention electric bill, I already can, right, Athos? I can help you with your migraines. Turn the volume down. I wish I could. And I tell, even my honey, Miso, says that all the time. He's like, if you didn't talk so loud, maybe you wouldn't get so many migraines. And I'm like, you know what, you jerk? You shut up. Like as if I don't know how loud I am in my head. Like I can hear it too. I can't turn it down. Hot flashes are Rava. And then if I have a migraine and I get a hot flash, I get so nauseous because I'm overheating. You know what I mean? Rava, it's gross. I feel gross. And I'm really glad that I have like my gym. Like I said, my gym is my safe haven because it lets me like let out a lot of pent up energy and aggression. But and I'm sure I see like people are looking at me when I'm on the elliptical and I'm just like, and they're probably like, is she okay over there? Yes, I'm fine. Excuse me. It's crazy. But yeah. We get all the luck. Right, Rama? We have all the luck. And then my allergies. More power to you. I didn't think so either. I really didn't. I never did the elliptical before Athos. I didn't like it. But because when I run on the treadmill, my shin splints were getting really bad because I hit the ground so hard. My honey was like, let's try the elliptical. I mean, just try it. And I was like, I've never been good on the elliptical. And he's like, well, let's just try it. So these new ellipticals that they have at the gym are so like fluid. They are so nice. So yeah, I love it. I love it. Listening to her. Yes! Rava! I literally have Gojira in my head like, Don't F with a girl doing cardio. Roxy, I'm telling you, do not mess with me. Don't even look at me. Because then you're going to mess up my feng shui. Don't mess with me. I'm just fine. Just don't mess me up. Don't mess me up. And I always like before I would watch people on the elliptical, right? And I'm just like, okay, get you some. Because they're like going for it, right? And I'm just like, you do you. Like, I would always think like they're going pretty hard, And now I'm just like, like, oh no. Right? You might get punched. I'm going to punch you. I will. Get away from me. I'm in my zone. And that's why I love having my headphones. Because I can just ignore the world. Like, I literally just turn it off. Yesterday, we did abs first, right? We were doing the pulls on the cables. And then we did the elliptical. And once I went to the elliptical, I changed the playlist to my rock playlist. And I was like, I'm ready. I'm in the zone. You're like that on the bikes? Yeah. I try, even when I see friends at the gym, dang ya, I don't like to talk to them. Because I know how I am. I'm in my zone. I'm doing my thing. I'm going, you know what I mean? So I don't want to interrupt somebody who's also in their zone. If I see a friend and we're like walking to another machine, like, hey, what's up? Or, we'll fist bump or whatever. But if somebody's doing, I don't like to mess with them because you do you, girl. You do you. Where is, oh, there it is. I see it. Oh, let's get this talent point. Kill shot. Okay. Dedication, but this ain't the place to talk. Gotta go work. You gotta go work? Okay, Athos, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you have the best weekend. I hope you have the best weekend. I truly, truly love. Oh, you mean go work out? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can. You guys can talk to me anytime other than when I'm at the gym. Okay, I don't want to talk to you at the gym. Text me. I don't have time for you. Don't talk to me, right, Athos? She's got Betty Davis eyes. Now this quest, I think that's coming up where you're running around getting stuff for the party. I never do it, but I'll have to do it today because I'm trying to clear everything. Yes, Athos, I have because I go to Crunch Fitness, right? So it's called my Crunch playlist. So I have that playlist. I also have my 80s playlist that I play when I stream. And a lot of times that works for me. And then I have, it's called my Rockabilly's playlist. And it's just all my hard rock. But my Rockabilly's also has soft rock. Like Breaking Benjamin has a lot of really good music that's hard. But they also have a lot of slow songs as well. Deftones is the same way. Like Change in the House of Flies is a very slow song. It's a good song, but I cannot listen to that song when I'm at the gym. It does not pump me up. Me and Friendly Ed were talking the other day about what is the name of that band? They're a really good Sleep Token. Sleep Token is a great band and has really good like workout music, but then all of a sudden he gets like kind of sad. And I'm like, bro, what happened? Let's go. The tempo will help me go hard. Yes, go hard or cool down. And so when I'm on the elliptical, I'm thinking I'm going to need to make a specific elliptical playlist because I need something that's going to keep up the pace because I hate having to go through the playlist while I'm literally like mid-stride and I'm trying to find a good song, right? So I need to create an elliptical only playlist so that I can keep up a pace. I need something that has, what do you call a cadence, right? That's just going. So yeah, I feel that. Just what it takes to make. Even now you're imagining. Yeah, even now I'm like. It's so funny. I missed one over there. I'm gonna have to go back over there. We'll do that here in a second. And in the military, y'all, I hated working out. Like I absolutely hated it. I was always on the overweight program because I'm short. So I always had to have Saturday PT. Every Saturday I was stuck doing PT because I was so short I could never make the weight limits or whatever. And it used to drive me crazy. And I despised working out. Now, we go to the gym almost every day. I want to say it's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday that is my off day. And every other day, I'm at the gym for at least, 30 minutes. I'm only 5'1", Athos. I'm very short. And I think I have a longer torso or maybe a shorter torso. My legs are very short. So like when we would do like community runs in the military, I'm running with dudes that are like 6'5". Like for every one of their strides is like 6 of mine, right? Yes, Athos, my Olivia, I was wearing my tennis shoes last night because I had just got back from the gym. She comes out of her bedroom. She's barefoot because she's been barefoot all day, just messing around on her video games, playing with her friends. She comes out and she looks at me. She goes, Mom, I'm taller than you. And I said, no, you're not. She said, yeah, I'm taller than you. And she walks right up to me and sure enough, she has gained 1.5 inches at least. I'm wearing my tennis shoes and my 14-year-old is taller than me. All my kids are taller than me. All of them. It's disgusting. I made you. How are you taller than me? That makes no sense. It's the little brats. They're such brats. So yeah. Both my kids, are they really? They're taller than your wife, Natch? That's so cute though. That's how your mom felt? Like with the boys, I get it. The boys, you know, should be taller. But bundle of fireworks. Did I get that from him? Let's see. But with my girls, like all my girls, there it is. They're all taller than me. Right? Barrington, I made you. How are you taller than me? You're 6'3"? Yeah, how tall is your mom, Athos? Your sister shorter than you? I can't compete. I'm small. But if they mess with me, and I always tell my son this, like, I will knock you down, sir. Hey, Zero, how are you? She's like 5'8". Oh, she's tall for a female. I mean, in Texas, right? Because we're all short here. Look at her like model size. Like 5'7", 5'8". That's like model stature. Like I couldn't even get on the runway even if I had, you know, a perfect nose and straight teeth and all that stuff. I'm too short. But she could. Yeah, Abby's 5. I thought she was 5'7". She's 5'8". That's like model height. And it puts me at awe. Tall women put me in awe. Like when I'm at the gym and I see tall women, I'm in awe of them. Like they live a completely different life. They see that, like I've seen like the perspective of somebody who's my height, right? And the difference of somebody who's like 5'8" to 6 feet, it's just the way they see the world. And they see it in such a different way. It's crazy. That's model height. Abby has model height. I don't have, I was gonna say I don't have Abby height. I don't have model height. So your military stuff had issues. It wasn't that they had issues. It just made it harder for like when we were doing community runs or group runs, right? Or when I was getting weighed because it's like a percentage. So since I would be like 125, I still had to be taped because of how much like I was over by like 2 pounds of what I should have been. So yeah. Both my kids are 5'7" and my wife is 5'6". Oh wow. She's 5'6". Yeah, I just to reach, like when I do the laundry or I grab something from the bottom of the laundry, my feet don't touch the ground because I have to get in there and I get all the way to the bottom of the laundry, like the dome or whatever. I can't reach it without getting into it almost. It's ridiculous. We couldn't stay under what the weight requirement. Oh, your dad had dense bones, and that's why he couldn't continue in the Air Force. Oh, he couldn't stay under what they required with the weight requirements. Okay. So your dad is military, ex-military. So you're familiar. Dang it. I'm just trying to get across the pond. My nose keeps running. The military age was before you were born? Yeah, I was in the military before any of my kids were born. So, no money man can win my love. It's sweetness that I'm thinking of. They just told me as I got older. That's why he didn't do it anymore. They just told you that? Oh. Yeah. And my oldest, my Jewel, she will be the one when I pass away who will get my flag. The flag that they drape on the coffin and all that stuff. And my Delilah does not appreciate that at all. Like whatsoever. She's like, I don't know why Jewel gets the flag. And I'm like, because she was the firstborn. Well, I don't know why she gets the flag. Like, why does it matter? I'll be gone. I need to go do a few jobs in the garden while it's dry, and I'm going to leave you on alert. No worries. Natch, have a wonderful day. Give Molly hugs and kisses for us, and we will see you very soon. Natch, have a great day. Your brother was born in Germany. Lucky son of a gun. I never left the States, so... It's sweetness that I'm thinking of. She's asleep, the lazy girl. Oh, the lazy girl. They just told me as I got... Oh, okay, I read that. Want to make sure I'm not missing anything. 'Cause when my love, it's sweetest that I'm thinking of. Try not to miss any quests. The little Molly face, she's so cute. I've been posting to walls. You're fine, Athis. You are absolutely fine. It keeps us chatting. Where is this quest at? Oh. I feel like I have a hair on me. The only thing I don't like about some of these songs is they like go on and on and on and on and on. Oh, that's a good song. We'll leave it there. I used to have the biggest crush on this guy, y'all. There is freedom without. He's so handsome. See the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Sing it! Hey now, don't dream it's over. Where the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. They won't win. With my latest tunes, okay, so with Mima, who is probably going to be my main, and I named her after my stepmother passed away. My kids all called her Grandma Mima. So she's max level already. And with her, I did all the starting zones for the Alliance. So I am going for Lore Master with her. Right now, Mima needs to go to the wetlands and do all those. So Lore Master is going to be her achievement because she's going to be my main. With this tune, I'm just trying to get as high as I can with Leather. But I'm still going to level her all the way. Like, she's still going to be an alt. But I'm trying to kind of challenge myself because we're not even supposed to be wearing leather. But I love this outfit. I love the way my blood elves look in these outfits. But I do need to get a Horde side Lore Master because I don't have anybody on the Horde side. Mima's a Void Elf. So she's all Alliance. So we'll see. We'll see. If I decide to change her outfit or actually use upgraded gear because I can't get any further with the gear that she's wearing, then I might end up start doing some other achievements with her. And the steps to the door of your heart. Do you guys have any Lore Masters? I know my girl Claudia, she has Lore Master. It's going to take forever. Especially as the world keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And now with the war within, it's just going to get bigger and bigger. But with Dreamy yesterday, I cleared out Drustvar. Like, I literally did every single quest that you could do in Drustvar except for the dungeon, which I want to clear very soon so that I can knock all those out. So I'm working on it up to Northern. Roxy, that's great. All done. Have my Lore Master. You do? Periton, you have Lore Master? I didn't know that. I guess I got Pandaria. Yeah, Roxy, that was one of the biggest reasons I wanted to do Pandaria was because I never got Lore Master. I never cleared all that stuff. I was like, okay, well, this will give me a chance to do Pandaria with Remix, right? But, God, I can't. Those gems are driving me nuts. Big hugs. Big hugs. Big hugs. Hawk. I didn't know that, Periton, that you had gotten it. I don't play anymore, but was trying once upon a time. I couldn't tell which character. Oh, and now with the War Within, excuse me, with the War Within, correct me if I'm wrong, but the achievements are going to be account wide, right? So if you get Lore Master on one, you could actually get Lore Master Ruth. Ruth. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. Let me lift up my desk for you. If you get Lore Master with one, you get them with all, correct? Ah, these shorts. I wasn't planning on standing up, Ruth. But we'll do your squats for you, Ruth. 10 squats. Here we go. Here we go. There's nowhere to run. All right. Squat. I'm in my Crocs, Ruth. I'm in my Crocs. And I hope I don't get attacked. Let's get somewhere where I'm not going to get attacked. A bad name. I play my part and you play your game. Okay. We should be okay. We should be okay here. All right. Ready? 1, I haven't even stretched. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there you go, Ruth. There you go. Now I'm going to have to stand up. Let's change the scene for you guys. Oh, my goodness, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. There's nowhere to run. No one can save me. The damage is done. Shot to the heart. Skullman! How are you, stranger? I haven't seen you forever. Cannot. Skullman, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome to the chat. I haven't seen you in so long. What are you up to? How's the family? What's going on? It's good to see you. I know. Well, I took a break for a while just to kind of clear my head. Family, things were going on. And this is barely my second stream back for a couple of months. So, yeah, it's been a little while. But it's good to see you, Skullman. How's life? Bad name. And you're to blame. You give love. Yeah, it's been so long. But I'm having lots and lots of fun. Hopefully I can keep up with my Saturdays. Oh, I was going to say, I give up on you. He's running away. Life is good other than health being a little down. Oh, no. But the kid's growing, working hard. Living the dream. Right, Skullman? Living the dream. I hope your health gets better, though. I really do. I don't like hearing that, but... I mean, life is crazy sometimes, right? Life is crazy. No, I don't like the version of that song. This is a weird version. No, we're not going to do that one. No. No. Oh, we could do this one. Let's do this one. Hi, Taco! How are you? Woohoo! I leave in like 10 minutes. No worry, Taco. I'm only going to be on for like 10 more minutes because I got to hit the bank and they close early. So I did want to hop and stream, but I can't stay all the way till 10. So we'll be leaving at the same time. No worries. It's so good to see you, Taco. How's your day been? And Venus was a name. Oh, wrong line. Yeah, baby, she's got it. So you're getting your haircut? Is it like a super, super big haircut? Or big, I should say like short? Are you getting like a super crazy? Or is it just like a trim? Give me the details. I'm your fire, your desire. Just woke up not too long ago? Nice. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I think it's just like my clock. You know what I mean? I just wake up early now. I used to be like 5:36 is when I would wake up, but now I literally wake up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Haven't had one in like 3 months because of both being busy and 1/3 of it was buzz last time. So I'm kind of shaggy. What do you mean 1/3 of it was buzz? Like on the bottom, or you had like that side cut? Ooh. Just letting her do what she wants with one condition, as long as it's easy to style. Very nice. So you're just giving her the reins. Now me, last time I got a haircut, a couple months ago, me and my Olivia got the wolf haircut. Olivia's hairstylist knew what she was doing. Mine just gave me these long, like super choppy, I don't know what you call them, layers. So it doesn't look like exactly like I wanted it, but it's all right for now. And then as it grows out, when I go back, I'll just get long layers. On the side, you had it cut like on the side? That's so cool. Very, like, that always looks like very Viking to me. I wish I had the cojones to do that, because I do not. I do not. I could never. But it looks so cool. Like, it looks so, I so almost did it. I figure I'm 41. I could do what I want. Yes! Do whatever you want. I'm 45 and I'm still scared of it. I'm still scared of it. But I'm so glad that you did it. Because why not? Right? Why not? Get that, Taco, right? Get it. Death to all who oppose us. She's got it. My big mouth. Yeah, baby, she's got it. It's so good to see you, honey. Even if it's just for a little bit. I haven't seen you in so long. But I get to see you in Periton's chat. But dance it up. That little pickle. Pickle Rick. All the dancing emotes. Y'all know, music is life for me. I literally have to have music going all the time. All the time. When I'm cooking, I'm taking a shower, there's always music going in the house. Right? Taco. And then sometimes I like, every once in a blue moon, there's absolute silence in the house because I don't have a fan on, there's no music or anything like that. And what I hear in my ears, I can only assume is tinnitus. It's like this little, you know when you turn on a TV and there's nothing on and you hear that little, I don't know if you guys get on what I'm talking about. I literally hear that when I hear nothing. Does that make sense? I can't hear absolutely silence. And I'm assuming it's because I'm so loud. Yes, that electric buzz. You can hear the electricity, right? And I always remember this book that I read in high school called Dragon Wings. It's the story of a son and his father. It's through the eyes of the son. And when they were bombed in Hiroshima, and he said that it was so quiet that you couldn't even hear the electricity because there was no electricity, right? And I never thought that electricity made sound until I read that book. And now I know exactly what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Like, because when I hear that sound, when the TV turns on, or, yeah. You have that at work, but it's because of the lights. Like, are they LEDs or are they like real lights? Like a tube or a bulb light? Yeah, some lights are really, really loud. I'm gonna get you back. Yeah, the fluorescent tubes, those long ones. Yeah, they can get pretty loud. Where's my... Your brown skin shining in the sun. Smiling at everyone. My love for you will still be strong. Those are super loud. And I hate that pop Taco, when they go out or you hit them too hard, like you move them too hard and they pop. Oh, I got chills just thinking about that sound. Oh, that pop, that sound. Ugh. It's crazy. Those are like the little things that scare me. Because that's like full blown like electricity. That's a live current. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but it gets to me. Alrighty, alrighty. Look, we got a new bow. Sticker on a Cadillac. Inside my headset. All right. All right, y'all. It is 9:28, and I have got to get to the bank. So I'm going to have to hearth on out of here. We're going to hearth. We're going to run. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, you guys. I had so much fun. Next Saturday, of course, will be a longer stream. We'll go all the way till 10. It's just I got to get to the bank today, deposit a check. No worries, Taco. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. You guys all have an amazing, amazing day. I'm not going to raid out because I won't be able to stay at all. I'm literally going to turn everything off and run to the bank. But I love all of you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have the best weekend and an amazing week. And if I do not see you in the Discord, then I will see you on the next one. I won't be able to be here. No. You guys go ahead. Periton, I was going to tell you, do not worry about the streams when Abby is there. You do your thing. Sending all the love. You guys have the best time, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye, guys.